Hey, we're back.
Welcome back to more Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. You're mad, was I? Please stand back on me. Cool.
Did you ever collect that mech part from the giant sand creature you killed?
Oops. I didn't mean to hit that button.
Was your hunt successful?
Last time we did a bunch of things. But this time we're going to actually get some things done within the overworld. Important things, mainly. Use my foot to close the door. I can stretch! My voice is definitely dying at the moment, by the way. I should use water. I like searching for water. There's probably like 3 episodes left, if I'm gonna be honest. Because we've got this adventure, which is mostly just green crystal gathering, which is going to be mostly boring.
Did you ever collect that mech part from the giant sand creature you killed? We need those parts to complete the mech.
I know. I will go collect all the mech parts. What do you think I'm doing? Honestly, I kind of wish this green energy crystal thing wasn't in the game. All it is just a random thing to do. It's just time wasting. It's gonna be interesting to see what speedrunners do though. To develop tech for this. Because this stuff is kind of annoying. You have to make a very efficient path.
Networks seem to be scattered across the Euros. Maybe we should check around the important structures as well.
Yeah, I was doing that. I'm just hitting up a bunch of things. We haven't been to the ice region in a while. And we have to go all the way around in order to get the arm. So we have to go inside to go outside. I've also cleared out ice belt anyway, so there is no reason to be here in ice belt in particular. We have one purpose to being here, and it is this mech part. Like I'm just shooting the Ridley beam while I'm doing this. The things you do while you're distracted. Match play. Goodbye. Bye, part for me. We're missing a part.
I received a mech part. When I have all the missing parts, I can fix the mech. Send them to me as soon as you find them. There should be 5 more.
Yeah, I know. There's like, at least there's some things to do in the overworld while we are out here. Wish I could use the power bomb without getting into, that mode. But such is life. Also, there are 3 more shrines I can find, which are going to give me the super versions of the fire and ice shots that I want, which I will want because endgame. Yeah, I know about it. In fact, I've already obtained. Ow. Hold on, we need to clear this guy. These guys are annoying. Look at how many green crystals there are, bro. This is why I don't like the green crystals. Overall, I think this game is fine. It just needed a little bit more time in the machine to polish. And selling this little desert was always going to be really hard. Because, like, oh no. Oh, you. I do not have time for you, sir. Bad place. Have a nice day. Part 2. Here's the mine, by the way. That's pretty cool.
If you're not sure where to go, you can always call in and ask me. You can reach me through the radio command on the map.
Mackenzie, I appreciate you. I really do. You're a cool character. I don't need you ringing in my ear constantly. I do appreciate whoever voiced Mackenzie, though. They are doing it really good. It's a hard sell to be in a Metroid game, you know? Need some energy. Good trip. Okay, camera. With these for some energy. There we go. Gotta hit all of the crystals in order to get all of these. Well, I have only one thing to say to you, BJ. Random chat moment. And it is the things you think about later in life. Yeah! Wow, that was a good, what cool way to get up here. Oh, really? Really? Eat guy. I don't feel good. It'll tell me when I can next return, so we're on our way again. On the road again. Even when it tells me I should still keep gathering, because gathering green crystals is forever. I'm gonna guess that there's more green crystals than there are than you actually 100% need. There's something up here? Let's figure that out. Ah, Thunder Blocker. That's where you are. Give me my boost. My boost crystal. I would like that boost tank. Okay. You have annoyed me into using my nuke. Congratulations. 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 What's this? Where's this go? A random save station in the middle of the desert. Well, that's extremely random and bizarre. Works for me. I've been using the Green Fury one when every time I wanted to end a session. You're telling me that this was there the entire time? Bruh. I feel like a fire in the distance. Probably Tabaki again. Am I crazy? No, I'm not.
There appears to be some Palfan debris near your location. Might be a good place to search for back part.
this part. Redone. What would I say? Hey, look, another lock. Hello, what do you have for me this time?
Samus, please, join me. Make yourself comfortable.
This is the second time I found you. You're in the overworld?
This belonged to my father. We used to sit around a fire just like this, telling stories. He always spoke of Solon. Are you familiar? Solon sits atop the sky. Solon provides equal light to all. Solon is always watching over us. That is why we must not bring shame to Solon. I have made mistakes, many mistakes. But through Solon's light, I find balance.
Yeah, your fate told me that you
Thank
worship
you for indulging
a
me.
god named Salon.
I've missed these campfire stories. Samus, have you seen some of the pieces of the Federation base that were teleported here? I believe this will be of use to you. Please, take this.
Ooh, missiles. Thank you.
May Solon watch over you.
Takabi, keep being useful like this, and I will continue being happy with you. He's been useful twice. Have I used this one? I have. When you see how far away Volt Forge actually is you can actually really notice just how far away some of the destinations truly are in this overworld. You don't really get to appreciate it. Appreciate it when you're blasting around like an idiot. Oh, nice guy. Go boom. I guess I have enough for the next upgrade at the altar. I sure do. Do you mind? Isn't like these aren't being counted towards the next one, so always working towards it. There are shrines to find still that I would like to claim. Next part. Go away! The power core. What we needed. That was the part that was eaten earlier. Oh, good. Wherever these last few shrines are hidden, they are hidden cleverly. I just have a large part of the world I haven't really looked through yet. And missiles or ammo. Maybe help. Missile. I love me some missiles. extra missiles goes hard, because more missiles equals more good. More endgame shenanigans, more endgame power is good. Here's more super missiles to use on Mr. Space Pirate. Oh, for Pete's sake. Please die. Thank you. Whole area just green crystals. At least give me the shrine I'm looking for. The shrine you are looking for is in another castle. Shut up, Toad. The shrine you are looking for is in another castle. Can't do Toad. Hey, there it is. There's the fire one. Go! Be free! This is the ice one. This is Rings of Stone Shrine.
Met parts are likely near the Federation debris. And I wonder if there's someplace in Soul Valley where a bunch of green energy crystals are clumped together.
That's not usually what they do. Oh. Oh. Well, that was a very easy shot. I think I just timed that really well. Behold, for I have now Super Fire Shot. I've acquired power. Only one super item remains. Use the Force. Realistically, you can obtain this the instant you have Ice Shot, right? Like, with Ice Shot, you could just get that. There is nothing blocking that besides the ice. Whether that's a sequence break or not. Let's drive. Where did we find a gigantic amount of green crystals here in Soul Valley? That's a real question, because he mentioned it offhandedly, and I was like, that's an interesting thing to think about. I wouldn't even be thinking about it right now if he didn't say anything about it. Hello. We're doing good. I'm just driving across the desert. Driving across the desert. Well, quite possibly one of the most boring things I've ever done. Never mind. Green energy crystal. I just want to be done with the green energy crystal side quest. I call it a side quest, even though it is the main quest. Because it is very much treated as a secondary objective to what you are doing. It is a do this while you're going about the different type of quest. Mini quest thing. I don't know how else to really describe it. There is a shrine I am missing, and I do not know where it is. Whoa!
Samus, I detected one of those scout bots in Soul Valley. It's near the entrance to Vault Forge. I'll update your map.
Oh, that's helpful. Thanks. That will genuinely be helpful. Was not expecting. I totally forgot that was there. How the hell did I forget that that was there? What? Okay, that was interesting. Give me your scan, sir. This is actually really useful because it gives me a view of the entire overworld map. Great.
Met parts are likely near the Federation debris. And I wonder if there's someplace in Soul Valley where a bunch of green energy crystals are clumped together.
Can I make that jump? No, I cannot. I forgot about this. How the hell did I forget about that for so long? That was there for like forever, bro. Let's ride. This will help me find some things. Hey look, the final shrine. Thank you. You've... It found me the final shrine without me having to actually find the damn thing. An interesting puzzle. Hi. Ow, ow. I'm very off of where I should be aiming. Yeah. We're playing the platforming. We're playing an interesting game. What a game! Super Shot. The final super item has been obtained. Nice. Oh, as a free, I feel like Super Thunder is the most valuable because it does work. It is simple area of control denial. Let's just walk out the other way, shall we? Damn, 260 ammo, and I'm about ready to go to war. We're getting close, by the way.
There appears to be some Calfed debris near your location. Might be a good place to search for Metroid.
The only question is, how do I get up there? Don't tell me. Oh. This is up. Wow, that's there the whole time. Hey, look. Another one. I have no idea where the sixth part is. I'm not even seeing hide nor hair with the six of it. Clever. Cleverly done. But not clever enough. That's right. I'm just going around, hitting whatever. Well, this didn't hear me out. I knew this. Hold on. Really? No, what if I didn't want to fight? What the hell is that? Ooh. You took a bag of car alarm to the face, bro. Have the good sense to die. Really? You were just in the middle of an explosion. Have the good sense to lie down and die. That's one of my favorite quotes from the comic book. Exactly about what that's from. You are forbid. It's not even the correct quote. The correct quote is, really? You were just in the middle of an explosion. Have the basic decency to lie down and writhe in pain. Ammo! We stand ammo in this economy. Well, that was very sudden. Sudden and violent. I like sudden and violent. Eh. Strange. I'm still getting a ping there. There's nothing left there. That's weird. Oh, under. I see.
Have you collected enough green energy crystals? Maybe you should return to Fury Green and offer those green energy crystals to the altar.
Is that the... Was that the marker for actually getting all the green crystals that I need? Wow! I'm done! I don't have to do that anymore. Large shot expansion. 290 ammo and a dream. So I don't need to hit up green energy anymore. I just need to find the last golem part, wherever that is. It's somewhere. That's for sure.
How about looking for mech parts in the unexplored areas inside the Flare Pool volcano? You've explored most of the facility, I think.
Okay, so we have to go into player pool at some point. We have to go into player pool to get the last mech part. I hate these guys, bro. They spawn so often. And they annoy you so that much. Fuck that, maybe? Well, that didn't do anything. Rates of unusual durability.
How about looking for mech parts in the
That's
unexplored
not what I meant
areas
to
inside the
do.
flare pool volcano? You've explored most of the facility, I think. How about looking
Oh,
for mech parts in the unexplored areas inside the flare pool volcano? You've explored most of the facility, I think. How about looking for mech
okay,
parts
I
in
need
the
to stop hitting
unexplored
that button.
areas inside the flare pool volcano? You've explored most of the facility, I think.
Bye. Have a nice day. Yeah. This was a very simple puzzle.
How about looking for mech parts in the
No,
unexplored
it's
areas
the
inside the
X
flare pool volcano? You've explored
button.
most of the facility, I think.
Yep, no idea how to get that item. There is nothing in that room that I can activate or do anything with. control shot, maybe? Maybe there's something control shot. Of course it is. Control shot this way. Ammo. Somehow, I figured that part out. I did a spin. There we go. Hey, an E-tank. I think there's about 3 left of those. Getting every E-tank we can is very valuable to that chat because we get more health to take on the final boss fight with. But this is the site where Tokabi will be. When we reload the overworld. That's his last site. That's the last spot where Tokabi will be, so. And because he isn't there at the moment, the item is not obtainable at the moment. When we progress the game state, we'll get to Tagabi. The game state will progress for Tagabi. For Tagabi's little mini side quest. Give me a scan of this. Oh, you followed me up there? Come on out, cowards. I'm done dealing with you. Hey, that works. Hey, a missile. Let's go. We're taking a stop by so that I can unload everything, and then we're... Then it's Flare Pool. I think I just random my speed. Let's go. Maybe we'll save the Nah, I'm gonna go get the golem part, and then we're going to the next side. I mean, actually, because Flare Pool and the exploration stuff. It'd be another session, but I can also just finish the game in the next session is the thing. Both of these are valid upgrades.
Bye, Samus.
I'll be right back. It'll take me 2 interactions because it will only do up to the next quarter, as far as I understand. 2 1/4. But no, I get the thing right now. Fantastic. Fruit obtained. Ooh! Oh, hell yeah! The memory fruit has been acquired, and the legacy suit has been obtained. The memory fruit is the legacy of the Lemorn. It is a database containing all their accumulated knowledge and history. The legacy suit is a power suit designed by the Lemorn that can generate a protective barrier. Hey. So, go into psychic mode, into psychic visor, and then I can press and hold R to generate a barrier? But what was the point of that? Oh, that's a reward for the free forms, Mark, is the green energy crystal binder. It looks sick in silver, by the way.
How about looking for mech parts in the unexplored areas inside the Flare Pool volcano? You've explored most of the facility, I think.
Like, this suit is sick as hell. I think we are gonna go to Flare Pool. The next session will be the skin. Will be the find everything in the find every last item session. That should be going into Bolt Forge, going into Rune Fury, and going into the volcano. Going through Volcano. So you need to tell me they got rid of damage reduction. In order to give me something that... Give me a damage barrier, just straight up damage nullification as a feature. I appreciate that, truly. Since I no longer need green energy crystals, we are done with this. This little radar is completely pointless to me.
How about looking for mech parts in the unexplored areas inside the Flare Pool volcano? You've
The
explored
Flare
most
Pool
of the
volcano
facility,
is
I think.
kind of on the other side of the map, so we got a bit of a distance to travel. Green energy won't do me anything for the rest of the game, so there's no real point to gathering it. Of course, it's the part that we need the most in order to actually break open this dang field. It's the cannon itself. I remember the Flare Pool Volcano episode. That was a really fun scenario. We fought a giant ore snake on a motorcycle, on a hover bike. That was sick. Considering this is the only other tunnel that actually works. Oh, also I haven't noted it yet, but Viola has also gotten a sick-ass silver paint job. I'm fairly sure where they want me to go is the Lava Lake Bridge. There's the room on the other side of the Lava Lake Bridge. That was blocked off earlier. We couldn't access it in any way, shape, and size, or form. Oh, that thing ain't activating anymore. That's for sure. So who wants to say this here? Who wants to use the Superman cell? Yeah, I figured that would work. What the hell are you? Oh, you're angry. You are particularly angry. Luckily for you, I'm not going your direction. I'm going my way. It would happen to be this way. This door is broken. Guess we get off here. Bomb. Yep. Alright, here we go. I feel safe. We need to find a way to stop that lava flow in order to get that. Ow, ow, ow. What's this do? Lava close. Owie. Hey, a lit one. Like how you can use spring ball in the middle of the air, even though that makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Alright, here we go. You know, this room looks like a boss battle room. The particle cannon. Oh hey, a boss! It's coming up behind me! I knew it! The Behemoth! A giant arthropod with 8 legs, 4 independent eyes, and 3 mouths. Entire body is covered with a mineralized skill that neutralizes all firearms. Oh, good. So shoot it in the eyeballs. Ow. I can't use the shield any time, do I? With the boxing damage. Got plenty of missiles. Every game, so. Oh god. I'm surprised he saw me with only 2 eyeballs. Ow. Get myself a little barrier. Temporary barrier to help myself a little bit. Okay, that thing drains. Drains quick if you are not careful at all. Got it. Please die. You have no more sight, so that should mean you're dead. Thanks. Oh, we have to go through the lava room. At least that turned off the lava, you know? I think I just made something very angry. Call me crazy. Let's skedaddle out of here before something has the opportunity to try and murder me. Ow. Ow. I'd like to leave now. Get me out of here. At least we get some time to appreciate this armor. And Viola in this color. Shame it's the endgame armor, and therefore we won't get to really use it. Kind of strange that there isn't a that this is what is equivalent for gravity suit. And it still doesn't give you damage resistance. That's one of the things that's really been annoying about this game. But they got rid of the damage resistance. Were the equivalent of the Varia suit and gravity suit, which is what I have right now, the legacy suit. Usually obtaining these things means you aren't taking as much damage at those point from that point onwards in the games. But in this game, I've been taking the exact same amount of damage the entire
All we have to do is travel the Chrono Tower together. Come back to base camp when you're ready.
By the way, that is the are you ready to end the game functionality. which is something we are not quite yet ready for. Biz. Let's just hit this save, and we're going to stop this game at this exact point. Because I got stuff to do now all of a sudden. That's Excel. Very helpful. Very, very helpful. I love life. We'll be back next time on the next episode to clean out the rest of this video game of its items. All of its items, they will be mine. This is my decree. Now go have fun. Be good. Be good.